Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny Allen, and before we get started with today's video, please make sure that you are subscribed, that you thumbs up this video and check the description box below. So welcome to today's video, and I hope that you're having a good Friday. So we are coming to the end of our look at the book of Luke. And we're going to do 2 chapters in one video today, and that's the final 2 chapters of the book of Luke, and that's chapters 23 and 24. So let's have a look at the breakdown of Luke chapter 23 first of all. So let's see, Luke 23, yes. So verses 1 to 6 deals with Pilate finds no fault in Jesus. Verses 7 to 12, it is Jesus has been sent to Herod. Verses 13 to 25 is Pilate seeks to release Jesus. Verses 26 to 43, Jesus is crucified at Calvary. Verses 44 to 49, Jesus commends his spirit to God. And verses 50 to 56, Joseph buries the body of Jesus. Joseph buries the body of Jesus. And for chapter 24, verses 1 to 12 is the resurrection of Jesus. Verses 13 to 35 is the road to Emmaus, the Emmaus road. And verses 36 to 43 is Jesus's appearance. Verses 44 to 49, the scriptures are fulfilled. And verses 50 to 53 is Jesus's ascension. So basically verses 23 to 24, they deal with the crucifixion, the sentencing of Jesus by Pilate. It deals with his crucifixion, his death, his burial, and his resurrection, and his ascension. So there's quite a lot going on in these 2 chapters. Jesus' sentencing by Pilate, his death, his burial, his resurrection, and his ascension. And it's fitting that we've only got a couple of weeks left, and we're coming up to the time of Easter, where we remember that he was crucified and his resurrection. If you want to go in and do a study on that, you can go in and read and study Luke chapter 23 and 24. And I just want to go in and focus in on Luke 23 verses 46. It says, "And when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. And having said thus, he gave up the ghost." You know, Jesus went from one place of prayer to another during his life here on earth. And in between, he did miracles, he ministered to people, he preached, he did different things. But all of that was moving from in between one place of prayer to another. He made sure that he communed with God. He made sure that he took the disciples away to pray. He made sure that he went up to a solitude place to pray. So his ministry was littered in prayer and consecration and committing himself into the hands of his Father. And the last thing that Jesus did before he died, he commended his spirit to his Father. He gave his spirit to his Father because he knew that in the hands of his Father was a safe place. And today we can go through so many things, and we have to commend ourselves, spirit, soul, and body, into the hands of God. When we go to our working environment, we can pray, Father, I commend myself into your hands today. When we're running a business, Father, I commend my business into your hands today. With our family situations, Father, I commend myself, my family, into your hands today. We have to make sure that we make that as a commitment. We have to keep offering ourselves. We have to keep giving ourselves into the hands of God on a daily basis, because so many things are happening, in the world, and we have to make sure that we place ourselves first and foremost into the hands of God. And I want to encourage you to do that today, because after Jesus was resurrected, they were on the road to Emmaus, some of the disciples, and Jesus came alongside them and he spoke with them, and they didn't recognize him because he had changed, he had transformed. And they the conversations that he had with them, they were very, very meaningful. And it wasn't until they invited him to come and sup with them that he sat down and he broke the bread and he blessed it. And it was that act that they remembered, my goodness, this is Jesus. And at that remembrance and that exclamation, he disappeared, because he had a new body. And they said that, as he was speaking with them on the road, didn't our heart burn within us? The word has the capability to do something in your heart. It stirs you from within. And I want to challenge you today, commend yourself into the hands of God. Keep yourself meditating in the word. Allow God to do a work in your life, that as the disciples felt that the conversation with Jesus, it burned, there was something stirring within them. As we keep ourselves focused on God, allow the word of God to do something within your heart, to burn and to minister to you and to stir your heart. So commend yourself into the hands of God on a daily basis, and your resurrection time will come. If you felt that your businesses have died, your work environment is not doing what it should do, if you felt that there's so many areas in your life that have finished, that have gone, commend yourself into the hands of God and watch God resurrect those areas in your life. So God bless you, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. I'm going to be preparing new studies for Fridays, and our next book that we're going to be delving into is the book of Acts. And I pray that you will join me on this journey. So it'll be a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, until I upload a video on the book of Acts. So from next week, there'll be videos only on Monday and Wednesdays. And then you will get the notification to say that the book of Acts, that video series will start soon. Okay, so God bless you. Leave me comment in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. God bless.